Citalfort.
Welcome back, everybody. Johnny LaCourre, David Toast, here at Citalfort CrossFit Gym. Today, we're going to show you a hip flexor stretch. So, another mobility drill, great to do before or after your workout. What do you need? You need a band, you need somewhere to attach the band, so we're going to use our trusty squat cage again, and something to place your knee on. So we used an ab mat. Any mat will do. Dave sets the band up here at the height of his hip. Fantastic stretch for anybody who has a desk job. If you're seated all day, you got some tight hips because you're always in this position. So what that means is these hip flexors here are going to be very tight. So Dave sets up this elastic. He's got it right under his butt cheek. Some good tension on the elastic, so we went again with the green band. So again, for the lower body, a lot of tension on the band. He sets up and he's got his abs super tight. He starts off, for you beginners, his knee is right under the hip, and he's going to push his hip forward. So while maintaining his abs tight. If he lets go of his abs, he has this position, and you think you're doing something more, when in fact, you're actually doing less. So we've got to keep the abs tight like he's going to get punched in the stomach, which he just might. And he maintains this stretch for roughly 2 minutes. Now, the more advanced you get, the further you can drive your knee back while maintaining a tight core. Very important at the same time that there's no other movement. So he's not bouncing around. Nobody wants to see that. If you're more advanced, what we'll have Dave do is get his hands up overhead, and he's going to do a little bit of a lateral flexion off to the side. So he's tilting towards me at this point, and he's going to feel a bit of a deeper stretch in those hip flexors. Now, this is a great, great mobility drill if you play a lot of sports as well. So if you're a hockey player and you're always, again, in this crunch down position, these hips are going to get super tight. If you have a desk job, same thing. If you're playing a lot of soccer, you're always kicking, hip flexors, again, are going to be very tight. So we want to maintain good flexibility, good range of motion, and limit our risk of injury. Very, very important. We do not want to get hurt. Whether you have an office job or whether you're an athlete, limiting injury is very key. Okay, so that was your hip flexor stretch for today. Very, very key to be done before and after your workout. Again, most people have tight hip flexors, and what this does is it's going to improve your range of motion at the bottom of your squat. Healthy lower back, hip flexor stretch. Do it.
Citalfort.